Hi everyone, I'm Ellen.
And I'm Eric.
And this is I Love That. And it's a podcast and a YouTube show. And we're doing this for our 21-year-old son, Jack, who's an only child. And anyway, our son, Jack, 21, we're doing a life story interview kit from Tails.com that has 150 cards in it. And we're here to do all of them.
Yep.
Or try. And we thought it'd be cool for him to have a video diary, basically, of us telling stories about his family. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we're here to do. And we're in Omaha, Nebraska. And you know what we should do? We should say the date. I always forget to say the date. So today's date is June 29th, 2025. And yeah, we're recording this day, but it'll come out probably 2 months after this. So but that's
we're so far ahead.
We're quite a bit ahead with our recording. Oh my God, I sound so old. Let's tape something. Like we have a big old fat VCR.
The old camera
that you had to hold on your shoulder. It was so big. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, we're doing these questions, and Eric doesn't like to banter beforehand. He likes to banter during, which is great.
Yeah. You want to talk about the boat? I can talk about the boat for about an hour.
I know. Eric got a new boat. You can tell him a little about your boat.
It's a 10-foot pond prowler.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's like a pontoon, like a tiny.
Yeah, it's a 10 foot long, about 4 feet wide pontoon type boat.
Right.
And it's got 2 seats and a trolling motor and a fish finder, and we've got it rigged up with rod holders and all kinds of stuff. So
little things to hold the paddles on the side. Yeah, and you bought some new fishing lures.
Yep. Got some new lures. Always get some new lures.
Always get new lures. Have you been out on the boat yet?
No, I have not.
Okay. We're in the getting ready to go out on the boat phase at this point.
Right.
Are we ready?
We are ready now.
Now we have all the components.
Yes.
The rod holders, everything.
Fish finder is all wired up and good to go. Yeah.
Okay.
We are ready.
Cool. Well, let's go this weekend or after work sometime.
Yes.
For sure. I'm down.
Yeah.
So we have pretty good, several of pretty good lakes around here for bass fishing. So, yeah, I'm totally into it. We used to fish. We used to go fishing. We had a, how big was it?
16 foot.
We had a 16-foot fishing boat with an outboard motor and a trolling motor and live well and all that good stuff. And we used to go fishing at Lake Zorinsky after work every day. Yeah. Every day we could. Before we got married, before we had Jack, of course. So that was just what we did. That was just our thing.
Yep.
It was so fun.
It was fun.
I remember doing that. I loved it. I mean, I'd love to get back into that, getting outdoors.
We're back, yeah.
A little bit, because I never go outside.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm kind of an indoor person now. Ever since COVID, it's like I never broke free from that.
Right.
Whole, hiding in the house thing. That's why I do my makeup videos and my unboxing videos too, just to get out there.
Sure.
But yeah, let's go fishing.
Let's.
Cool. I don't have anything. I get new stuff every day, almost, from FabFitFun and Laura Geller and Deals and Steals on GMA and all sorts of fun stuff. But yeah, I got a whole box the other day, and I didn't realize that I had ordered a whole system, they call it, of crepe erase. Who is it that does that? Who pawns it? Seymour. Not Jane Seymour. Is it Jane Seymour? I think it might be. But it's, crepe erase. It erases the crepey, stuff that old
Wrinkly
ladies
stuff,
get.
yeah.
Yeah, like our crepey arms right here,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it's supposed to do that. And it's for under eyes, neck, face, body. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do that on my video. One of my next influencer videos.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that. So thank you
Hey,
to
didn't somebody watch your video and
yeah,
comment?
yeah, it was very cool. I did a concealer video of 2 different concealers to cover up the red because I have rosacea and broken capillaries on my cheeks. And I did a concealer episode, and I used Laura Geller products and Bare Minerals as well, and on one side, and then Bare Minerals on the other. And both of those companies liked it and commented on it and said, "You're beautiful," or "What? That's such a great look," or something like that. So I was pretty stoked because I just do this for fun for my 2 fans that I have. I always say my 2 fans. I don't know who the hell's watching them, but I'm having fun doing them, and it's cool to get a little, that little. I'm sure it's one of 100 interns sitting
Sure.
in an office in a computer searching for at Laura Geller. Who's doing at Laura Geller? Oh, look, I'm going to say beautiful Ellen.
Exactly.
Which is fine though. I mean,
It's still somebody from the company noticed it.
Somebody from the company noticed it, and I think that is very cool. So if you want to go watch my videos, you can go watch them at SoCal Mama 67 or SoCal Mom 67. So plug my own
And that's
stuff too.
on Facebook or Instagram?
I put them on Facebook and I put them up on TikTok, and I think I'm SoCal Mom 67 on TikTok or SoCal Mama on TikTok and SoCal Mom 67 on YouTube. So you can watch them either way.
Cool.
Wherever you want to go. So anyways, see?
Yeah.
That was cool. We talk a little bit about our lives. I'm sure people are kind of like, they just read all the.
I'll be like, oh my gosh, that was so long ago.
I know, right? Well, do you want to get to the question?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Did any of your childhood friends remain in your life?
I mean,
well, you have people.
Well, you do too.
Yeah. I don't know if they're in my life.
Right. Well, I don't know if mine are in my life.
Right.
I mean, I have friends that I talk to.
Right. But you still have Wendy. I mean, you guys are best friends
I have
still.
Wendy, yeah. Because
not that you see each other all the time.
No,
but
we talk to each other
all the time.
Almost every day.
Yeah.
And she was my best friend since kindergarten, like I said in the last episode. We met the first day of kindergarten, and I think I went over to her house. And Laurel, Wendy's mom, always tells the story. I hate it when she tells the story. Because I had a deeper voice than I do now when I was a little kid. And when I was that age, I was about 33 pounds. So very skinny at like 5 years old. Long, curled blonde hair. And I had a lisp. So I walked into the house and said, "I'm hungry." That's what Laurel loves to tell people. And she said, "I thought it was the cutest thing. You had this little lisp and you had this deep voice. And you were just this tiny thing." So that's her story. But I mean, Wendy and I we were inseparable after that. And then when I moved to Naples and she stayed, she lived in the Fremont district and I lived in the Naples district. So we went to separate schools, but we still spent as much time as possible, because Wendy's mom, Laurel, and my mom, Lenny, became best friends.
Sure.
So we were in Bluebirds together, like after school stuff. I think it was Bluebirds were like campfire girls, I think.
Okay.
So we did that kind of stuff, and like I said, skated. In the last episode, we skated everywhere. We did everything together, and we still we're picking her up for in San Clemente for our 40th, my 40th, and her 40th high school reunion.
Yep.
Next month. So yeah, she's still my best friend. I love you, Wen. And I have Billy, who I'm not super close friends with, but he's from kindergarten. He was my boyfriend in kindergarten. So, and he lives in Utah, and we still stay in sort of touch on Facebook and stuff. And I have a lot of Facebook friends. But most of my Facebook friends, strangely, because I went to a totally different high school in a totally different town than Wendy and all of my Naples friends. Because I moved after sixth grade, I moved from Naples to Downey, California. And so I went to middle school and high school in Downey. But strangely, I talked to more people from Naples Elementary School than I talked to anybody else in my high school. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
We were a super tight group of kids. Even the playground teacher, Miss Marchie, said that to me one day. She said, "You guys, this group of sixth graders, you guys are so like together, so attached together. I've never seen anything like it." And yeah, it was true. I mean, me, Wendy, Billy, and then in Naples, Tracy Schneider, she's still my friend on Facebook. I had Jill, she was my friend. She died a few years back of colon cancer, which was devastating. Um, Katie Day, who you've met,
I met.
went to her wedding. She's also from Naples. And then also I talked to Preston, who I wasn't really friends with. He was just one of the boys at Naples that, I wasn't friends with him or any boys really, because, they all picked on me because I had boobs. So, but I played Quiz Planet on Facebook with Preston and have been playing with him for, I want to say, at least 5 years now. And we've just quiz back and forth, and we chat here and there. But yeah,
sure,
he's not going to the reunion. I'm kind of bummed, but he's my online buddy. But other than that, I mean, I have Erica Lieber and Stefan Lieber from Warren High School from the newspaper. My friend Lori, every once in a while from Warren, I talk to her. I mean, I basically see these people. And Tina, she's also from my group in high school. Mark, yeah, Mark Kaminsky. He was like one of my very best friends, and we just in the last year and a half,
maybe, yeah,
have gotten back. I've gotten back in touch with Mark and his wonderful, beautiful wife Valerie, who I love so much. I'm so happy I got back in touch with those guys because I missed Mark. He was just such a fun, goofy friend that I just loved hanging out with him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're in touch. We talk. We talk on speakerphone basically a lot of the time. If I talk to Valerie on a Sunday, like every other Sunday, maybe, she's on speakerphone, so I know Mark can hear me too. So we all chat. But yeah, I mean, just a lot of Facebook friends. But I have reconnected more heavily, I want to say, in the last couple of years with more of my friends on Facebook than I have in the past, however many years, like 30 years. So maybe time is getting shorter.
Yeah.
And my mind is like, you better get some of that stuff that you wanted to say out now, you know? Um, but yeah, I mean, I think I can't remember if I'm forgetting anyone who I talked to. I'm so sorry. I was just chatting a little bit with Michelle LaCours, who you've met also. She's
Yeah.
from Naples as well, talking to her about the reunion. Yeah. So I'm excited to go to the reunion. I know there's not going to be a ton of people there, but the people who will be there, it's going to be amazing to see. Because we haven't been to a reunion since my 20th.
Yeah.
So for 20 years. But that's when we were part of the...
Jack was just born.
Yeah, we were part of the committee, the reunion committee. I was for the 20-year reunion, but now I live in Omaha, so can't really be part of the planning committee anymore. But yeah, I'm sorry if I'm leaving you out. I apologize. Shoot me an email or a message and tell me, hey, you forgot about me. So, what about you?
From elementary school, nobody that I can think of. I mean, I've run into Sean Bell.
Right.
Run into him at Baker's, and then he works now up at the DMV.
Right.
So when Jack got his license and stuff, he was there.
That's cool.
I think he's the one that took Jack for his drive.
What?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you never told me that. That is crazy.
Yeah, I think it is.
Because he was one of your best friends in Shelby.
Yeah.
Wow. Because your mom and Kathy Bell were like...
They were really
inseparable.
Good friends, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we just... Well, it's mostly my fault because I left.
Yeah, you went into the Army.
I went into the Army and I was gone, man.
Yeah.
And that...
It was hard to keep in touch with friends.
Yeah.
Especially you were married, you had a baby, you were in the Army, far away from home. I mean...
Yeah. I was in Germany for 2 years.
Right. Exactly.
After high school, and those guys moved on.
Yeah.
And just lost touch.
Yep.
But there's Greg and Gail.
Right. They were your high school friends, right?
Yeah, high school friends, junior high and high school friends. I talk to Gail every now and then on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. He still lives in Iowa?
Yeah, he's over in Avoca. And he's got a decent job. He's got a nice house, really nice house out north of town.
Mm-hmm. He has grandkids.
He's got grandkids, man. Jeez,
well, we're way old enough to have grandkids.
I know.
Most of my friends have grandkids. Most of our friends have grandkids.
Yeah.
That are our age.
Yeah.
We're old people here in Nebraska.
Mid-50s, man. Yeah.
We don't live as long in Nebraska as we do in California. We're old parents.
Yeah.
So we don't want grandkids too soon.
No.
Maybe in a few years.
Yeah.
After
college and everybody, you guys had fun and
everyone's settled down a little bit. Yeah. We don't want any jumping in. But
don't cut your time short.
Yeah.
You'll have so much fun.
Yeah. Truth.
There's so much to do before kids.
Yeah. I mean, we waited for like 4 years.
Yeah.
We almost waited too long.
Yeah.
Because my age, because I was 34. And it was a little harder to get pregnant. But yeah, I'm glad we waited because I'm a much better mom than I would have been in my early 20s.
I am, without a doubt, a better dad than I would have been.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
just experience, life experience and patience and money.
Yeah.
You need money for children and all that.
Yeah. Let's see, who else? I just reconnected with Mark Becker. He stayed in the Army. We were in the Army together. He was a year ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
We were at Campbell together. And then he stayed in.
Mm-hmm.
I got out. He stayed in, did 32 years, I think. 32.
God.
Command Sergeant Major. It's as high as you can go in the Army.
Wow.
And he got that rank. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good
He's
for him.
retired. And yeah, good for him, man. He's retired. He gets disability now.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Was he in Iraq or?
Yeah, I'm sure he went to Afghanistan a couple times, and he was higher rank, so probably not front lines,
right?
But probably went up there to do troop inspections and stuff.
Sure.
So yeah, just reconnected with him on Facebook. We go at it.
Yeah,
we go back and forth.
I've seen you guys because he's got a little bit different.
He's a libertarian.
Yeah.
So
political view.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a Democrat, and he's a libertarian, which doesn't get along with Democrats or Republicans.
Right.
They hate everybody.
They're just their own.
They want their own thing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fine.
Yeah. You guys are nice to each other when you.
We are. We disagree,
yeah.
But we disagree. We don't call each other names.
Right.
So.
And you don't block each other because now. You can't talk to that person because they don't have the same beliefs as you.
Right. No, he's cool. And then he posts pictures every now and then. He takes courses at like a community college. Mm-hmm. Takes a botany class. Takes a cooking class. And he posts pictures and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very neat.
Well, that's a very cool thing.
They just did a 3D print class.
Oh, wow.
Of manufacturing. Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it was very cool. I was like, oh man, because then I was chatting.
Right.
Said I've got him, and yeah.
After you finish your school, you should do that. We should do that. That's all I did.
Take fun classes.
That's all I did. That's why I never achieved my associates, because all I did was take fun classes.
Right.
I took a whole bunch of film classes and a whole bunch of sociology and psych classes and writing. Math, not so much. I took all the fun stuff.
You'd be surprised at how much credit they give for.
I know, but you still have to do math.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying you'd be farther along you are farther along, I think, probably than you realize.
Yeah, probably. Math. Everybody out there.
Sucks.
Everybody out there, math. That's just what I'm saying. Math doesn't math for me.
Oh, yeah.
Science and math are just not my deal.
No,
I'm a creative.
Yeah.
I'm a writer. So, and I have a huge block. Like, I'm afraid of it. And I worked at a bank for 5 years. So, riddle me that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not an accountant, but I do use math a lot.
Right.
A lot. Figuring out, especially truck, loads and stuff and unloaded weight.
What do you do for a living?
I am a data analyst for a trucking company, and I write a lot of SQL code, and I write a lot of reports that query those databases and those SQL statements. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's your title? Do you have a title? Do you have an official title?
I don't know, man. I don't think so. I'm the reports guy.
Okay, so if you had to write down, what do you do for a living?
A data analyst.
Data analyst.
That was what I would put, yeah.
Would you put senior data analyst?
Yeah.
Because you're the only one.
Because I'm it. I'm the senior and the junior.
I love it. That's the best. Hey, man. In charge of your own department.
And sometimes I feel like I'm the junior.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Imposter syndrome sometimes.
Oh, I'm sure.
How do I figure this out?
What am I doing here?
Yeah, exactly. Right. What did I get myself into?
I do that too. When I'm writing, I'm like, who the hell do I think I am that I could sit here and write something that anyone would want to read? Don't be ridiculous. Could be. I know, but in your self, there's doubt.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I know.
Self-doubt is a really rotten thing. But we all have it.
Yeah.
So, Anyone else that you could think of as far as childhood friends?
No, not
I mean,
not really.
when we first got together, you were in a band with Dave Brahman,
Yeah, and I haven't talked to him in I don't know how long.
but we were around them for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah, I was really good friends with Dave for a long time.
And did you go to school with Jim and those guys, or no?
No, they were in Avoca. I was in Shelby.
Oh, okay.
So Jim, gosh, well, everybody except Dave was Shelby. Everybody else was Avoca,
Mm,
but he lived over in Avoca.
right.
So
But he went to Shelby.
he after school he
He would
had
come
moved
over.
over. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
So that's how we got involved with like Jim and them and
Yeah, you were.
Tony.
You guys played guitar.
Yeah.
Or you played guitar, right?
Yeah, I play guitar. Jim played guitar. Tony was bass.
Dave played guitar.
Dave played guitar.
So you had 3 guitarists.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It was pretty fun.
It was way fun.
We could do a lot of stuff that because we had 3 guitars.
Right.
So you could have layering of music that we could do.
Right. And you had a drummer.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Lance.
Lance? Lance?
I want to say Lance.
I don't know. And then Brock Knopp on vocals.
I just looked him up. Yeah, I think he's back in Avoca.
Oh, is that right?
He's got a daughter, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They probably didn't stay together.
No, I don't see any
Pictures of
her.
I don't remember. What was her name?
Jenna.
I think Jenna. Yeah. That was a fun time when you were in a band.
That was fun.
It was a fun time. It was annoying sometimes because it was a practice schedule, but it was fun.
It was fun.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, most of the people in my life now are people that are adult friends.
Yeah.
Ron,
yeah. And
Ron.
Ron.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Ron's my best friend, and
Yeah.
I think he's probably one of the very few people that I can call if I need something.
Right. And that is so important.
It is.
To have someone like that in your
Yeah.
life. Really, really is. I mean, you obviously call me first, but, if you're in trouble
Yeah.
with something you didn't want me to know about, you'd call Ron.
But if I've got something cool, and I'll hit him up on Facebook and stuff. We talk on the phone every now and then.
Yeah.
But yeah. In fact, I've got to go help him here shortly.
Yeah, the fair.
Yeah.
Was it the Sarpy County Fair?
Sarpy County Fair, yeah. Always on the hottest weekend of the year, man.
Right? Serving up burgers and dogs. Yeah. That's a fun time, though.
They're doing tacos this year.
Oh.
He said it's just ground meat. He doesn't have to smoke the ground meat and just slap it in a tortilla shell and throw some Fritos on it and go.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
In and out. Nobody gets hurt.
I like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because we got the tractor pull and stuff that we.
Yeah.
And we're right under the bleachers for that, so you can watch it.
Yeah. And there's a rodeo and a whole deal that goes on.
And concerts.
And there's carny games and
they have a scrambler
and you would not want to get on.
Scrambler and the tilt-a-whirl.
I'm not ever going in on a carny ride.
Oh, it's so fun.
I know, but
half of it is you think you're going to die.
How did our parents let us do that? These guys just came into town and put it together in a day. One day.
Yeah.
And it's safe.
And it was on wheels.
Right? Right?
Because it was a trailer being pulled.
Oh my God. Carnival rides. I just can't. I mean, I'd like to go to a county fair, I'd like to go to the Iowa State Fair.
Yeah,
that would be fun.
Neat.
Taste all and see the butter sculptures.
Yeah.
Because that's the cool thing about that.
Right.
Right? Isn't that the big draw?
That's the big one for Iowa. They have concerts and rodeos and stuff, but I'd be more in.
People are there for the butter.
Yeah.
And the fried Twinkies.
Yep.
And the fried butter.
And fried butter, deep fat fried butter.
Wow. Wow. No. You would never eat that. I'm
I
sorry.
wouldn't.
You can't
It's
eat
still eating a stick of butter.
it. Exactly.
I don't know, man.
It sounds so gross. It's probably delicious though. But no.
All right.
So
Those are my friends.
okay. You're a man of a few friends, but the friends that you do have are good.
It's a very tight group.
Yeah. I agree with that. That's cool. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Kind of. We go down all these different roads. That's cool though.
45 minutes later.
I'd rather sit and hear people, talk real than read from a script personally.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
if we're doing this kind of thing, just to banter and talk about our stuff.
Yeah.
So, well, cool. Well, I think that's probably good. The end of the episode. Please follow us at ilovethat.jackscrib. You can email us at ilovethat@jackscrib.com. And you can watch me on my socials at SoCalMama or SoCalMom67. SoCalMama67, SoCalMom67. Anyway, so I guess until next time, this has been
I love that.
See you later.
Bye.